Welcome and good morning to all of you. I would like to welcome all board members to the meeting of the Sh3w. Thank you for being present in this meeting. Today's meeting will be conducted by me, and today's secretary is Mr. Aqil. So, before we start, Mr. Secretary, is there any apologies of absence for today's meeting?
Yes, I would like to seek for an apology because the head of Department for Research and Development, Mr. Abu Samah, is absent for today because he is taking an emergency meeting due to some reasons. That's all.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Secretary. So now, can we proceed to the next item regarding of the minutes from the previous meeting?
Yes.
Yes.
For the previous meeting, we were discussing about 3 suggestions on what project that we want to do for the upcoming Raya. The first one is the idea from head of marketing and sales department, which is doing a collaboration with a famous fashion designer, which is Jatin Billy Show, to make stuff together. Meanwhile, for the second one is to run a fashion show, and the last one is we want to do a family collection of baju raya. After discussing about the pros and cons, we have decided and agreed to do the family collection of baju raya for this activity. That's all.
Alright, please be informed if there is any correction.
No correction, Ms. Shahiba.
Thank you, Ms. Aqilah. So now, I need someone to confirm this previous minute meeting.
I confirm the previous minute meeting.
Any second?
I second of previous meeting.
Alright, thank you, Ms. Atirah and Mr. Farhan for the confirmation and second of previous minute meeting. Mr. Secretary, can you share our agenda for today?
Yes, of course. Okay, for today's agenda meeting, we are going to talk progress report from each department. Matters rising, Chairwoman concludes the whole meeting, Chairwoman tells the hopes and expectation, and the meeting will be adjourned and the next meeting of meeting. That is all.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary, for the agenda. Before we start, I would like to remind our vision and mission. Our vision for this project is our company offer baju raya, high raya clothes for everyone from toddler to adult, making shopping easy for families who want to wear matching outfit. For our mission is aiming to provide nicely wear of Hari Raya attire that's not only attractive in terms of design but also comfortable to be wear in any occasion. So member, we proceed our meeting with the head of product and design department to give the progress report of the project by Ms. Nurhanisa Alia.
Thank you, Ms. Chairman. So good morning and hi everyone. Thanks for allowing me time to give you a quick update from our department. So I would like to share my screen and show our last 2 week discussion. So according to the market research, we have discovered that 2 out of 5 families like to plan their outfits, coordinating the theme and the color of their baju raya to achieve a perfect look on these special days, but they confuse to buy it from where. And 67% family would like to have a last minute shopping. Due to that, shopping malls are now filled with customers from morning to 11th hour. And as for the entrepreneurs, it's a golden opportunity for us to sell our product and get profits. So for the solution, the Sh3w will cater for the whole family set for baju raya, because this will make it a lot easier for the family to get their raya clothes all at once, and the option of having a similar color theme will signify family bonds and ties. Plus, this also will decrease the cost for family to buy a whole set rather than buy from different stock for each one pair for baju raya. So as for the concept, this is the theme of the Sh3w Raya 2022 collection. The idea behind the theme is all about being in the moment of pure happiness with your loved one and creating lasting memories. As for that, we will add a touch of Swarovski beads to the fabric, because we think Swarovski empowered to give an extra boost of confidence to women and anyone wearing their piece. Pastel colors, loose fitting and flowy designs can be seen in this year's collection. So there are 3 designs that we decide to bring for this meeting, and hope everyone will look at it properly. I will show to you guys the draft of the design starting from sketch, line art by base color, shading and pattern, and the last finishing and details. So for the first design is Rita Premium Pepler. Our Rita Premium Pepler material for top is premium beaches. It's less wrinkle and easy to wash and skirt is premium beaches with French lace. The combination of two materials make it more vibrant. We also added some lace for luxurious and exquisite appearance. Swarovski are used as clothing accessory which greatly adds to the eye appeal. So is there any comment about this design, Miss Charmaine?
Miss Hanisa, I think you should change this color to be more pastel.
Oh no, okay. We noted that. Thank you, Miss Charmaine. Okay, so may I proceed to the design 2, which is Anita ruffle dress. This dress that feature ruffles may seem a little too girly, but when worn on the right body, it also could be absolutely game-changing. Fit and flare styles with a chin waist cleverly highlight the waist with ambition. This dress also complements almost every body type. We will use the latest viral fabric, which is embroidered crepe fabric. This fabric will be very effortless and elegant. This also saves time, so the mother can use the remaining time to do other things. So next design, which is Amina Pura model. Even though there are a lot of new fashion or design for baju raya, the baju kurung always has a simple yet elegant design that's suitable for almost all occasions. So this baju kurung model brings out the natural curve of the woman's body with its defined waist fit. This kurung model top has no pisa, and as an alternative, we will swap it with darts and a zip, while the bottom we want to have an unlined cut and a regular cut with princess line for the top. We already decided to have a filigree lace beads around the sleeve, as you can see, and around the body, and edit with Swarovski beads around the body to make this baju kurung model look special. So that's all from our department, and for further skills, we will continue to in the next meeting. Thank you.
Thank you for your report, Miss Hanisa Alia. I'm interested with all of the designs, so I approve it. So now, let's proceed to the head of Sales and Marketing Department by Miss Aqilah.
Now, okay. Thank you, I did to our chairman, Miss Shahiba Maisarah. Okay. Hi, Assalamualaikum, and a very good morning, everyone, especially our chairman. Okay, so for sales and marketing department, of course, we are going to do a promotion for our product, which is vegetable. Okay, so there are several ways on how to do the promotion. Okay, for the first way is that before that, let me show you what I have prepared for our meeting. Just give me a minute. Okay. 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 So, first thing first, we are going to promote our baju promo through our social media. Okay. So we have a social media that was created by me for us to promote our baju. We have our TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and also WhatsApp. Okay, you guys can see the username there. I stated the username there. But apart from that, not to forget, we also have our own website. What are there in the website? There are many more information about our product and also company, about the price, the promotion, and etc. in the website. So customers can just access the website and click the link given, and then they can find much more information about our product. Okay, the second method is I'm thinking to do a collaboration with some of the artists and also influencers such as Laura Zainal, Nurhanisa, and also Alia. What I'm thinking is, I'm thinking of giving you guys our latest and the most latest design to them for free so that they can try it and wear it so that the design will obviously look good in them because they are all influencer and pretty. So when they wear it and it looks good on them, then they will promote the design to everybody. So when people see the design that will be well by them, because they feel well known with it. So people will feel like, wow, the design is so pretty on them. Why do I try the design? So later, people will buy our design because it's them. Because they are promoting our design. But if any of you have any ideas on how to promote, on how to ask them for help to promote our design, You guys can just voice out your opinion to me and we can discuss it together. Okay, for the next method is of course we are going to do our special promotion for Hari Raya since Hari Raya will be coming soon. Right? So, what is the promotion about? Okay, we are going to do the promotion. For example, if the women customers come and purchase our product, we will give her a free scarf for the women customer for her. Meanwhile, for the male customer that come and purchase our product, okay, we will give them free something for him. Okay, so this one post 16 while the clock flies. Okay, so I guess that's all from me. Thank you. Thank you everyone.
Thank you, Ms. Aqila, for the detail. Okay, now we proceed to the next agenda here of Human Resource Department by Mr. Wan Farhan.
Thank you to our chairwoman and good morning everyone. Before that, let me show you my slide first. Okay. According to our company project to make clothes during celebration Hari Raya Aidilfitri, I have visited several single mother houses near our area that specializes in sewing clothes. In my opinion, the Single Mother Association in Bangi, which is Persatuan Ibu Tunggal Islam Bangi, is the most suitable for our clothing project. As we can see in my slides, that's the phone number and Facebook page of this association. They have a total of 100 people creative tailors, and they are also experienced in sewing clothes. Their work is also very neat and beautiful for us to give them this job. Our mission is also to help them generate income before the Hari Raya celebration. In addition, my fourth slides displays items that need to be prepared to be given to the Single Mother Association. Among the items that we need to be provided are such as Italian thread embroidery fabric 50 rolls, tulip fabric 15 rolls, heavy fusion thread fabric 15 rolls, pearl skin fabric 20 rolls, premium satin fabric 10 rolls, multicolored ear 100 sets, beads and sash buttons, and the last one is elastic rubber for clothing 50 rolls. All of these items will be purchased and sent to the Persatuan Ibu Tunggal Islam Bangi in the near future. That's all from the human resource report. Thank you to the chairwoman and everyone for listening.
Thank you, Mr. Wan Farhan, for the presentation. So now we move on to the head of finance department by Ms. Atrah to allocate the budget.
Okay, good morning, Ms. Shahiba Maisarah and everyone. For information, this company has prepared a budget for this project, which is the collection baju Hari Raya of 2,150,000. And after every department finalizes their decision, I am already listing the budget for each department fairly based on what each department allocates. Firstly, for the department's product and design, I will give them 90,000 to find the best material for the collection, produce the product and design it well. Next, for department marketing and sale, I provide them 80,000 to hire celebrities or influencers to be the model for our collection soon, and also for the sale. Meanwhile, for the department human resource, I provide 80,000 also for them. This is including the salary payment, grocery, the garment and other equipment. Is there any objection from each department?
No, we agree with your budget.
If not, we will proceed with the budget. All budgets will be presented in detail for the next meeting. I hope every department will manage and use the budget well. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Atrah, for the detail. So, to all the department, please take note the confirmation of the budget that's given to you. Let's move on. Any matter arising?
Yes, Ms. Shahiba Maisarah, I have already discussed it with you and will be announced it to everyone today. The profit earned by the company in this project will be donated to the orphanage by 20% as duit raya for them. That's all from me.
Thank you for the information. I would like to double confirm with Mr. Secretary, when is our next date for this meeting?
Okay, all our next date of meeting will be on 15 March 2022. Next Tuesday, on the same time and place. That's all.
Thank you, Mr. Aqil, for your confirmation. To sum up the whole meeting, I would like to recite a little bit about our meeting just now. For design and product just now, Ms. Nurhanisa gave us 3 types of design that have been approved. Meanwhile, for Miss Aqilah under Sales and Marketing Department, she has been giving us something ideas on how to promote our product with is by promoting it through our social media influencers and artists, and also by doing some promotion. For Human Resource Department, that's being led by Mr. Farhan. Mr. Farhan will make sure that the single mother's house will agree to cooperate with us. Like, but not least, from Miss Atirah from Finance Department, she said that she's going to discuss about finance in more detail for next week. So I think that we have reached the end of our meeting. Thank you for your cooperation. Will someone propose the meeting be adjourned?
Yes, I propose the meeting to be adjourned.
Any second?
Yes, I second the motion.
Thank you. The meeting is adjourned. See you guys soon.